Hi, I'm making this short video because I have a desire to help anyone who may be suffering depression or anxiety. I just want to pass on some of the things that helped me when I was at my worst. And they really did help. Okay, the depression didn't go away, but it made it much, much easier to live with it. So first of all, I would encourage you as much as possible to allow yourself to be exactly as you are, to not resist any feelings that come up, to not resist how you are, and to very simply just let your symptoms be. Don't try and change them, push them away. Just have a go. Just experiment yourself with what happens when you let the symptoms be. So for example, you may wake up in the morning with the body shaking, and immediately go into the fear that often is the beginning of the day with depression and anxiety. And instead of, the mind will go, oh God, I want this to go away, I can't stand this, or another day. And you may want to just pull your duvet over your head and sleep for the rest of your life. So my encouragement would be, when you wake up and immediately go into that reaction, if it happens, that you just have this attitude of, okay, this is what's happening, this is what's here, just let it be. And don't panic, just let the anxiety be. And it's interesting because I found when I did that, whatever it might be, so it may have also been feelings of sadness, crying, and again, if I just let those emotions be, they would do what they did and then they'd finish and it would pass. So this is a really good thing to do, in my experience. And I'm just going to teach a really simple breathing technique that I hope may help. It certainly helped me when I was at my worst. So as you go into this, the first thing is, if possible, just let go of expectations of wanting to change your state. The more we can actually allow ourselves to be, and allow the emotional energy, whatever it might be, to be, the less resistance we have to our emotional state, we tend to begin to feel a bit more peaceful. So, yeah, if you can begin by placing one hand on the chest, one hand on the belly, just below your navel, and just notice how you're breathing now. And if you can, ideally, focus on the out breath. So with the out breath, the jaw is relaxed, the mouth is open, and it's like a sigh. So it's a very similar feeling to we naturally make when we come to a point of relief. So it's like, just like a sigh of relief. And then just let the in-breath happen itself. So you're not trying to control it or change it in any way. You're just letting the inhale occur naturally. The out-breath, you open the mouth, release the jaw, relax, like a sigh. In-breath happens naturally. Out-breath, opening the mouth, releasing the jaw. If any thoughts arise, or you're aware of feelings, sensations in your body, thoughts, just let them all be there. So there's nothing to change, just allowing everything to be exactly as it is, even the uncomfortable, painful, or feelings that you may judge as not wanting them to be there. So I'd like to take you a little bit deeper with this breathing. And I want to get over the importance of the out-breath. So just to reiterate, and the reason I'm going on about this and repeating it, and repeating so much about letting things be, is because obviously when you're depressed, the mind finds it hard to do anything complicated. It needs to be very, very simple. And if you just simply allow yourself, whenever, at any point in the day, throughout the day, if you constantly bring yourself back to the out-breath and the letting go and the releasing, every time you notice yourself in anxiety or having a negative thought, going into fear, just keep bringing yourself back to focusing on the breath, particularly the out-breath. So let's actually practice it now. So the in-breath happens naturally. The out-breath, you open the mouth, release the jaw. And let the out-breath be long and slow so that you just keep breathing out and out and out and out without straining or forcing. In-breath happening naturally again. So the out-breath is long and it keeps going on. You breathe out, 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 out. And then you breathe in naturally. No forcing or straining. So this focus on the out-breath and this letting go with the out-breath is really the total opposite to what happens in anxiety. In anxiety, we breathe in, we hold our breath, we breathe shallowly up here, and we forget to breathe out. So this training our breathing to remember consistently throughout the day to breathe out. And by changing your breathing, you actually do change your physiology, your body changes. The heart rate changes, the blood pressure changes, the chemical reactions going on in the body change. So it's such a simple thing, but such a powerful thing. So remember to be relaxed here, jaw muscles relaxed. Relax around the chest, the shoulders, the neck. And have your attention, it's like a meditation on the breath. Have your attention on the exhale. Sighing, letting go with the out-breath. Keeping the breath long, slow, and deep. Yeah, I'm hoping that has really given you some clear instructions on how to, throughout your day, the minute you wake up in the morning, first thing to remember is to breathe out and do everything on an out breath. Brush your teeth, focusing on the out-breath. Do every single thing with a focus on the out-breath. And again, I'm just encouraging you to experiment, to try it out, and just to see what happens. And I'm really hoping that it'll be as effective for you as it was for me. Okay, all the best. Take care and keep breathing.